Motomattman. Today we're out on the Sporty. Just took a ride out to Thompson Raceway Park here in Northeast Ohio to see what was going on up there. They're doing track cleanup and so forth. They've already had some test and tune days at the drag strip, but it's going to be that time when we're going to be hearing the roar from the track in the evenings. And I think today is probably the first day I was out on the Sporty since the dual vlog with Mrs. Motomattman and I, where we were both on the Sporty, both on the Sporties. And something you didn't see in that video was after we got home, we had to turn around and jump in the car and retrace our path because I had lost the taillight off my bike. Well, rather the taillight lens off the bike. Apparently the screws had vibrated loose and it fell off. We were able to find it, and it wasn't, luckily it wasn't damaged in any way. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. What I'm here to talk about today is the part 2 that I started for Mother's Day on the shout out to female motovloggers deal. And you know, I said in that video that what my plan was to do a shout out weekly and shout out one large channel and one small channel. And what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with the large channel. And the large channel is a female motovlogger that I believe was the first, at least I think she was the first of the female motovlogger channels that I found quite a while back, you know, way before I ever thought about motovlogging myself. And that channel name is ItsKatKam. And she's a motovlogger that's, I want to say, in her mid-20s, which, along with giving the female perspective on motorcycling, it also gets you a little bit younger perspective, you know, for those of us that, how do I put this, that aren't in our mid-20s. Gives us a perspective of what they're thinking. Now, to give you a little bit about her, she's based in the Bay Area, California, San Francisco Bay Area, and she currently rides a BMW S1000RR. She comes from a family of motorcycle riders. Her dad rides, and her sister rides, and her sister, I believe, rides a Harley. But one of the reasons, not only because she was one of the first female motovloggers I came across, but also I think she ties in really well to the video I did not long ago about is a Sportster, a girl's bike, where I talked about basically, no, Sportster is not a girl's bike. A girl's bike is whatever a girl rides. And she fits right into that because, like I said in that video, if a girl rides a BMW S1000RR, then it's a girl's bike. Now, she does all kinds of things, travels and vlogs when she travels. I know she went to Hawaii and vlogged from Hawaii. She's gone to Texas and done several rides, gone to Atlanta and ridden there and whatnot. She's part of that community of young, big motovlogger channels. So she's in touch with a lot of them. Her channel is fun to watch. I mean, it's just watching it for enjoyment. Now, there is something that the women riders out there could take away from her channel, and that's she's talked quite a few times about gear. She's, as I call Mrs. Motomattman, vertically challenged. She's, I want to say, about 5'4", and she's done vlogs on the gear that she wears, and it's good for a couple of reasons. Number one, it shows some of the gear that's out there for women, no matter what you're riding, to protect yourself. The other thing is that I want to say it was about a year ago, maybe less, she was involved in an accident on the highway on her bike. So she talks about the gear that she was wearing at that time, and how it saved her, and how that gear made it through that wreck. So like I said, you can get some good information there from that. The other thing is that she talks about things like her vlogging helmet and whatnot. And we just rode through the circle here in Thompson. But she talks about the motovlogging gear, her helmet, her camera setup. I want to say she just upgraded to the GoPro Hero 7, but she talks about all of that. But like I said, I mean, there's some really informative videos. There's some goofy videos. She rides with, does dual vlogs with her boyfriend from time to time. He also rides a sport bike. She's done rides with other women, where she dual vlogs in those rides. You know, it's a cool channel. You know, if you get a chance, check it out. Like I said, I really recommend for female riders to check out her channel, if nothing else for the gear and so forth. Now, the smaller channel that I want to give a shout out to is a newer channel and an up-and-coming channel, and she's got a little bit over 150 subscribers, and her channel name is Bell Rides. And even though she's newer to this, she's asked some good questions, had some good things to say. She rides a KLR 650 and also, I believe, a Harley Street Glide. She's done dual vlog with her husband. She's asked, like I said, some cool questions. Like I think it's her last video. She asked, do the larger motovlogging channels watch the smaller motovlogging channels? Basically, you know, do the larger channels even care that we exist, kind of thing. Even though she's newer, she's been very supportive of others in the hashtag support community. She's commented on several of my videos, and she's done shout outs to other vloggers, and I've seen her comment on quite a few different motovloggers channels. She's somebody that I really recommend you checking out her channel and giving her some love and hitting that subscribe button. You know, and one of the last things I want to say is, if any of you out there that are watching this video have any female motovloggers that you think I should check out, then let me know so I can check out theirs and maybe give them a shout out, because this is something that weather permitting and softball schedules for my daughters permitting, that I really do plan on doing weekly, and giving these shout outs and shedding some light on some of these female motovloggers channels. But anyway, like I said, check out those two channels, ItsKatKam and Bell Rides. Make sure you give Bell your support, because she supports us, and she's got a great channel besides that. But anyway, if you like what you see, make sure you click that like and subscribe button, and make sure you punch that bell so you get notifications whenever I upload new content. If you're able to get out on 2, which I hope you are, make sure you keep the shiny side up, the rubber side down. Everybody have an awesome day. No freaking clue where the hell I am.